Did we evolve from monkeys, or did God create us? Guys, this is the biggest issue slash lie schools teach us. They say that we evolved from monkeys. Well, that is so wrong and not true at all. Guys, there's so many things that is wrong with that statement. It's like saying we all have an animal nature in us. I literally don't know who came up with that lie. It's impossible for monkeys to even turn into humans like us. Like how would they lose their hair? How would they get like from walking on all fours? How would they start getting on all twos and then lose all the hair? They can't randomly get up and start talking like, oh, I'm a monkey. Now I'm a human. Now I can talk. No, you can't just be a monkey and then start talking randomly. No, like why don't all animals talk since that? Why don't all animals talk then, guys? And also, people say Adam and Eve were the first people alive. They were, but they were there before animals even existed. They weren't there after animals. They weren't. they weren't. They're not monkeys. Saying that they existed contradicts the fact that you're saying we all came from monkeys. It's like we're saying Adam and Eve were the first people created, and we came from monkeys. And Adam and Eve were not cavemen. We all know that perfectly fine. If we say if they're all like made from God, why would we literally say we came from monkeys? We came from Adam and Eve, and we all perfectly know that they did not come from monkeys. So saying Adam and Eve were the first people alive, we came from monkeys. Those two do not go together. They contradict themselves. Literally, guys, they just proved themselves wrong. You either believe Adam and Eve were the first people alive, or you came from monkeys. You can't. Those two can't live. It's like peace and anger, or love and hate. If they can't like live together, they'll always. It's like the south and north pole of a magnet. They'll always They will always not attract. They'll always like get away from each other. And guys, why did monkeys stop evolving now? Like, think about it. If we did evolve from monkeys, well, why aren't the monkeys at zoos showing any changes? Like, you always go to like the Oregon Zoo. When you come back a couple years later, it's the same thing. They don't change. And normally people would be freaking out because they see a person walking out. No, guys, literally, it would have been all over the news. Somebody would have recorded it, put it on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, and made it look like, oh, the monkey turned into human. No, that is all a lie. Monkeys did not become humans. Otherwise, we would all be having half monkey, half human driving cars out on the street, and like half talking, half not. Like I would have seen one. You would have seen one. Everybody in the world at zoos would have seen a half man, half monkey at the zoo. But guys, guess what? Nobody's involving. No, those monkeys, they stay monkeys. You come back in the next day, they look the same. You come back in a year, in a month, in a week, doesn't matter. They all say the same. Nothing happens. How come? What broke the evolution? Why did they stop evolving, guys? Literally. Read Genesis when God created Adam and Eve and not monkeys. Well, he created monkeys after he created Adam and Eve. He made animals just to keep Adam and Eve company. So, guys, literally, first, it's not been proven that there were half cavemen going around. It's like saying, oh, Adam and Eve were not the first people alive because they were clearly human. They were human, not half men, half animal. No, they were human, and we all know that they were human, perfectly human. It's like saying, and look, guys, saying that they're first humans alive, they're not monkeys. They're not half monkeys. Because if they're the first people alive, then how are they human? Like, how are they human? Literally, guys. If the statement saying we evolved from monkeys, then how are they human if they were the first people alive? They would have been the first um, human evolved from monkey people alive. But no, it doesn't say that. It says first people alive. And if they're the first people alive, where are all the cavemen coming from? They didn't give birth to the cavemen. Their ancestors, their children, their godchildren, they're all these children of theirs. None of our ancestors gave birth to a caveman. Nobody gives birth to monkeys. It's like saying if they're like the first people alive, which we all know for a fact that they are the first people alive, then who? When did we start giving birth to monkeys? When did we start giving birth to monkeys, guys? Literally, I could go on and on and on about all about this. This like literally, when did we start giving birth to monkeys? Because like I said, if Adam and Eve were like, here's this. Here's like a gum wrapper. It's like saying, here's the first human. Then where first human? But the first human, where's the first caveman? They didn't give birth to cavemen. They gave birth to people. And if they're the first human, who's the first half human? Who's the first caveman? No one. Nobody like that exists in history. No cavemans were real. All that is lies. Literally. Guys, don't fall for all this. It's like saying, here's the first human, and then here's a monkey that turns into a human. No. No. Guys, I'm not gonna repeat myself. Literally, I'm speechless. Whoever came up with this lie of them and in the Bible, in the Holy Bible, there's nothing that says animals were created after humans. Let me read Genesis. Hold on, guys. Actually, guys, I apologize so much. Animals were created before humans. But still, it says in the Bible. Just because I was wrong saying the humans were before animals, that was wrong, guys. Please forgive me, God. God, please forgive me in Jesus' name. But seriously, guys, it says here, and God created great whales and every living creature, the blah blah blah. And then He created His creatures, and then on chapter Genesis 1:26, and God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." Guys, basically, if you want to read from the beginning, God created humans. No monkey was created any human. Literally, no monkey. God sculpted, made us like dough. He made us. No, no monkey made people. Like I said, guys, how did they get the ability to talk? Nobody, a different monkey didn't cut open the other monkey's throat and put a voice box in there. No. It clearly says in the Bible. Just because I was wrong this whole time, guys, God forgive me. I was kind of wrong, but still, my point is God created people. No monkey created people. No monkey at all, guys. Literally, no monkey.